She was the odd one out in the women's prison. While everyone else spent break time smoking, she used it to exercise. When the others were chatting, she was busy training her back muscles. Every time it was her turn to cook porridge, she treated it as a chance to build arm strength. Even in heavy rain, she insisted on running 5 kilometers. She pushed herself this hard because she was out for revenge. Not long ago, her husband mysteriously vanished. The scene was covered in blood, and a sharp knife was left behind. The police found a massive life insurance policy, and she was listed as the beneficiary. She couldn't explain it and ended up in prison. After that, she left her son with her best friend and handed over the insurance payout to help raise him. But soon her friend disappeared too. It took Mary a long time to track her down again. When she finally did, she begged to talk to her son. But what she heard on the other end shook her to the core. Her son called out, "Dad," and then the line went dead. No matter how many times Mary called back, no one ever answered. In that moment, she realized it was all part of a plan by her husband and her best friend. They didn't just steal her insurance money, they took her son away too. After learning the truth, Mary couldn't calm down for a second until one day, a fellow inmate who used to be a lawyer told her, "The law can't convict you twice for the same murder. You're already serving time for killing him. If you ever get out, you could kill him again in broad daylight, and no one could charge you." From that moment on, Mary trained even harder. 6 years later, she finally got a shot at parole. She immediately started searching for her friend. Her friend used to be a teacher, so Mary checked the teacher registry, but the results left her stunned. There were over 1,000 people with the same name. Tracking them all down was impossible. Left with no other choice, Mary decided to take a risk. She broke into the school her friend once worked at, trying to find her social security number. In the records room, just as she found it, the police showed up, but Mary didn't panic. She leapt from the second floor, climbed over a barbed wire fence, and ran like hell, leading the cops all the way to a beach. Then she used a slope to flip a police car. Still, she was outnumbered and got caught again. On the way back, she tried telling the cops she was innocent, but they didn't care. He cuffed Mary to the car and went inside a store to grab coffee, not realizing he had left the keys in the ignition. Mary looked at the cuffs, then at the water pipe, and slammed her foot on the gas. The first time, it only sparked. Nothing happened. She threw it in reverse and tried again. Still nothing, but the door handle loosened. She yanked harder, but the noise caught the cops' attention. In a panic, she drove the car straight into the ocean. The cop panicked, dove in, unlocked her cuffs, and dragged her to the surface. Mary seized the chance to grab his gun, and with her incredible strength, she swam back to shore. She flagged down a car and kept moving forward on her path of revenge.